How y'all doing? Y'all in the wrong spot, huh? We're just letting a little few more people come in. A little few more people. But it's okay. We're gonna start in a minute. Keep on working that room. Yeah.
I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it real. Give them something, they give them something, they give them something they feel. Cause they tired of being stressed out and been depressed about it. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something, they give them something, they give them something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out. We gon' let you know. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. Cycles of life is all around. For cycles of life is all around. For cycles of life is all around, all around, all around. I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something they feel now. Give them something they heal now. Tell them what it's all about. I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it real. Give them something they give them something.
We're gonna shut that down. All right, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Uh Now this is kind of good. I'm over here on live stream on Chessboard Investing. Okay. And I'll be starting live stream next week with generational conversation. That's where I'll probably hang out the most over there. But going forward, I'm gonna start making myself scarce and I'll be heavily in the HK network area. So that's why I'll spend majority of my time. But on my health channel, I'll continue doing my videos there once a week, or maybe a live stream on here once a week, maybe a live stream. But if I feel like it, I'll post something and just put it up. But generational conversation is where majority of my team, we're gonna be up in there. And then, that's where we'll spend majority of our time on that channel. So that one hasn't went public yet because we're still working on it. But yeah, how y'all doing, man? I want to give y'all some nuggets, man, because HK Network is where I really hang out the most, because that's what man, I don't even hear myself. Am I missing some headphones? Oh, I'm acting like as if I'm supposed to be talking back. This is like HK Network. I have my moderators be up in here, and I'm looking for my little earplug so I can be talking back and forth. This is YouTube, man. We on the live stream with YouTube over here. Anyway, okay, there y'all go. There go the chat room. This is a small crowd right here. Can see nobody know about this channel. So maybe I should just take some questions and answers. Good. Somebody said they hear me. Good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. So let's get into this right here. So we won't waste nobody's time because this is going to be public. People are going to be able to see this later. Everything good, Mrs. Moderator over there, Miss J? Okay. All right. If y'all could only see her face, she had a little attitude today. You know how it happens. Okay, anyway. I don't know if you guys understand that this is not financial advice. So I want to make sure you guys can put some comments in here. What's up, Henry? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me just make sure I say that first. How you doing, Joe? What's going on? Hey, Mrs. Viola in the house. I appreciate it. And there go my moderator right there. Be up in here chilling. So, how you doing, Mrs. Health equals wealth. That's what I'm talking about. That is so true. It's so true. Oh, you got 2 channels? Oh, that's somebody else. Okay. All right. Who was that texting back and forth up in there? Oh, that was me. Look at there. I'm trying to figure out who that is. That's me right there. Trying to say hello to y'all. So anyways, what's up, Unique? All right. So we're going to talk about the times that's what's happening. Crypto. Because a lot of individuals are going to get a chance in a one in a lifetime. To me, I feel it's one in a lifetime because this is my opinion. You might hear me say it a few times. I don't come on here a lot, spend more time at HK Network. I don't miss unless I'm having something going on out of town or something or family coming in. But once a week, I'll go in there and I do a live stream. We just answer questions or a topic. But we're going to ramp that up a little bit more too. Because, you ain't got time, but today I got time. Oh, Mrs. Jessica, you can only see her face. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what's going on right now in the crypto space? Let me give you some real information. Okay. I've already researched this. I didn't pull these screens up for you. I'm gonna share some screens and share some things for you. When you're dealing with this AI, you're going into a different world. Okay. You're going into a different world, whether you like it or not. So a lot of you have decided not to spend a lot of time on getting to know yourself, getting to know your spouse, getting to know this whole situation when you're dealing with city, state, and county, and federal. They've been just dogging us out here. Well, I wouldn't say us because they ain't dogging me no more. So I've been on a different path for like 10 plus years. I'm way different, but I'm trying to at least share with you where this world is going. Oh, this is crypto news, but AKA digital world as well. So you guys are in the metaverse. The businesses and corporations and entities have already been doing the metaverse, the AI, Put it to you like this. Some of you might say, how, Kareem? Well, let me help you explain how. You know how you go down to the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles? That's California. If you're out here in AZ, they call it MDV, whatever they call it. But they have an M in front of it, motor vehicles or whatever. But when you go to these entities or the banks, or you go to the hospital, or you go to the courthouse, or you go to these public locations that you like to go to, the stores, they have a system, an algorithm that they know your methodology and how you move, kind of how you think. Okay. They even have a retina when you cross over to the store. They take pictures of your eyes and whatnot, and kind of like a graph of who you are when you walk through most of these buildings. You think it's just at the airport. Okay. It's pretty much everywhere. So then when you pay for something, that when you pay for something at the store, they pretty much ask you to sign up. They ain't asking no more to sign up. They're just going off of basically their last receipt. And every time you shop there on a regular basis, they remember you and they are gathering information. The little robot is gathering information. The computer, the digital is gathering information. You've been in the AI for the longest when you've been in US. Okay. This is how they move. This is how they get down. If you have one of those things that everybody has, a driver's license, you've been in the metaverse, the matrix. Okay. They don't even like you saying that on YouTube. Ain't that true? You've been in it. So I'm trying to take you somewhere with this crypto world. That's what we call it, crypto news. Okay. The birth certificate. I say that all the time. You can just go down the rabbit hole and research that. Okay. Your trust. Okay. Your social security number. You can go down there and research that heavy and just lose your mind with that. But we here now. Let's skip past the old, since you guys are doing it. And you guys are like, you just caught up in the situation and you ain't going nowhere because you got family members you're taking care of and you got children and you have exes, you know about them exes, Miss JJ, you got them exes that just won't go away. Gotta be careful what I say here. People be tripping. But everybody got exes that just won't go away. And this is what I'm talking about. And you have also the situation that we in won't go away. They're not going nowhere. They love taking care of you and I. Oh my God. They get so much money off of taking. And a lot of us have taken bad habits off of the state, the city, the county, and the way they've raised us. You've got bad habits. So I know you're saying to yourself, come on, Kareem, get to the crypto news. Listen, slow your roll, man, because you're not really understanding that in order to get paid heavy, At least you're talking to somebody that ain't made millions. You're talking to somebody that has made millions. It ain't like talking to somebody that's just hoping, tell you how to get here and get there. They have not invested that large amount of money. They ain't invested at all. When I say invest, it's a sacrifice. So if you're not investing to the point that you're going without, or somebody in your life like an ex or someone in your life, because exes, they still need money. Ain't that a trip? They still come around, they want money, and they the ex. But those in your life, they want money. So the children want money. They need, this is a credit debt situation here. But this cryptocurrency, aka block exchange, is different from the stock exchange. We're gonna spend some time here because we live stream. I'm just talking. That's why I call it crypto news. I don't want to put no top this, no top that, top that. I need to take you down the memory lane to bring you into the present, and then so you can understand the future. Did you catch it? Do I need to say that again? I need to take you down memory lane just a little bit so you can understand your present. Then you'll understand fully, overstand, y'all you like to use, your future. Okay? Because a lot of individuals are going to miss, and I mean, they're going to miss this opportunity. And when they miss this opportunity in the next 1 to 2 years, I'm not going to rub it in your face. I mean, I'll show what you should have, could have did, but I'm not going to really dog you out, because you know how we like to dog people out. I'm like, man, you should have this, and look what I got. Look what I'm rolling. Look what I'm driving. I'm not doing that right there. I can't. I'm gonna make some moves though outside of United States, but I'm not gonna really just dog you out, because this opportunity won't come back again in this lifetime. Okay, let me give you at least a synopsis of what I feel. It's not financial advice. That personally, what I feel. We're going into a heavy digital world, heavy AI, artificial intelligence world, to the point you could like throw money at the cryptocurrency and AIs, and you're going to make some money if they're in the top 100s. Hell, if they're in the top 500s, you're going to get a bag. Okay. But what you going to do when you get it? The robot and AI is taking over. Let me give you some examples of how they're taking over. Just let me give you a few, because there's thousands out there and they're popping up. I'm talking about hundreds a day. Did you hear me? Hundreds of them a day. AI softwares and companies are coming out with their own hundreds a day. I can't show you all of them. This will take all day. I could just start a whole channel. This channel could literally be just about AI, and I could just drop an AI video, 2 or 3 of them to 5 of them daily, and I will not run out of content. That's a nugget for you individuals that want to start a YouTube channel and just cover that. You'll never lose. Okay? Just put some money in your pocket. Okay, let me if you're gonna do it, let me show you something. Let me show you the first one here, so you can understand where this is going. Then we're gonna get to that crypto, and I'm gonna tell you what you should and should not be doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing, because 2024 is gonna be different. Yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Too bad you don't see Mrs. Jessica's face. She already prepared. How much money? Let me say, you just hold up your fingers. How much money you putting into crypto a month? 500. That each finger represent 100. Okay, she's putting 500 a month into cryptocurrency. She's been doing that for a minute. This is what I practice. This is what I teach. Do what you can handle. Your investment should hurt you. It should. If you a king, I said if you a king. That's the difference. Or if you a king out there handling your business out there, taking care of your foul affairs, and you handling yours, and you have a queen, you taking care of her, and you have some children, you taking care of them. If you a real king and you taking care of business, it should hurt to they're doing without a little bit, a little bit. That they like, what are you doing? What did you do with this? Why we ain't going here? Why we ain't going there? Because I had to invest. Yeah, because you see your future. All right. But let me show you something. Because I didn't already ran my mouth for like what, 17 minutes? That's good. Because there's individuals that they just skip. How you do it is try to catch me when I'm talking about these coins. I might be talking about that at the 26 minute. It might be at the 10 minute. It could be at the maybe somebody help you and put in the comments, he was talking about right here at the 58 and such seconds. You know how you clowns like to do that. You just let them not skip the word. How you going to skip and let them go straight there when they don't even, they just might be investing and making dumb mistakes. I didn't have me hundreds of $1,000s and lost it. How do you, let me just stop that. When you get on this side, when you're losing $30,000, when you transfer money here and you don't really break a sweat, or you lose a couple $100,000 and you really don't trip because it really wasn't your money, but you got a chance to move it, but you decided to wanted to double or 10x and it didn't. It decided to go south instead of north. You know, then come talk to me. But don't be just skipping past stuff for people past the actual chronology of the video just to help them out when they need the information before. Okay, just like you got it. All right. So let me show you something. Let me show you. Let's get right here to some examples of thousands. Some examples of thousands. I couldn't cover all this today. Just share the screen. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this one right here is called. Let me nod your head if you. Okay, she already. I was going to say nod your head if you see it. She see it. This right here is Adobe Firefly. Look at that. It takes an actual picture that you can take any picture and you can manipulate it to its 10th power and make your job so simple, so easy. I mean, look at all this. This is what you can do. It's ridiculous. Let me give you another one. Okay, that's Adobe Firefly. This is one of thousands that are already been created. Okay, look at this one. Oh, look at who that guy right there. That's Irving Kareem. Look what this one is called. Layer pick converter. You just drop your photo in there. You just create yourself an account. You drop the picture in there and look what it do. You can just go extra, just get it in for your clients or for your actual social media or whatever you decide to do. Just drop it in there. It did get crack. I could drop another one in here. I should, but we don't know what's, let me see. Let me drop another one in here. Let's see. Let me see. Just drop this one in here. See what it do. Booyah. Let's do your thing. Do your thing, AI. Oh, okay. Moving to the next one. Now you can go all the way further than this. You can shrink it. You can, if you know anything about Adobe Photoshop, you can go in. And all you editors is helping out people on the social media platforms, or you just like technology like this, you can get up in it like this. Jessica, you like stuff like this. You can get up in there and you can just learn and take it to another place. You can add these things to your website. You can take regular photos. It don't have to be a person. It could be anything. Okay. Look at this one. This one's called Synthesia. What's her name? Synthesia. I can't even pronounce that. Y'all probably, I know y'all gonna try to correct Kareem, but I know. Hold on. Synthesia. I think I said it right. This one right here does what? Create professional videos in 15 minutes. It got all these languages, 120. You pretty much just put the text in there and the video, let the person do the talking for you. So you individuals that don't want to do YouTube, you don't want to do TikTok, you don't want to show your face, you could just get up in here and create yourself an AI video. It'll do the talking for you. And it ain't just her. You can pick several different individuals. I don't know if they're going to hit me with a strike if I play this. So we're going to see. Let's see. See, they got black people in there. So you pick anybody you want. Pick any accent you want. That's crazy.
You can't see her or hear her.
Oh, they can't hear it?
No.
This is we're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to figure that out to make sure. But look, you can go here and let me get this link right here. You can go here and watch the actual yourself. Let me put it here. This is crazy. Boom. There we go. All right. And you watch the actual tutorial. We're gonna fix that because this is getting on my nerves. Sharing the screens, it's supposed to be able to pull it up and just play. Now, she was kind of breaking down how you can just put and insert and just drag and drop and you can do PowerPoints with this. You can do actually because this is like kind of like my lane. When you do lectures, you can do webinars, you can actually do a YouTube channel and you don't want to show your face, you can pick any avatar and voice that you want, and you can get go. I mean, it's innovative. I suggest you research it if you into certain things like this to get more details about it. Now let's go right here. This one's called 11 Labs. Just spell it 11 Labs. Matter of fact, I could take. You want me to put some of these in the chat, Mrs. Jessica?
Yes.
Let me put that here. Firefly. Let's put that in there so people can have it. Boom. Let me go back over here because I know that's what people want. Right here, Convert Labs. Let me make sure I get on the right page because it's picking up my information. Boom. Copy. Over here. I don't know why. You see that long? What is it doing? What was that? That was ridiculous. Let's see if we can do that right.
You gotta click on the home page, the icon, to get a shorter version.
Okay, got you. Got you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Boom. All right. Now this one right here, 11 Labs. This one here, I'm gonna show you an example. You ain't gonna be able to hear because I see it's acting, a little silly. But 11 Labs does this for you right here. You could just type something like, let's see. Let me type something like, tell me more. Me more about life and love. Ooh, there we go. Now now after you type it, you can just hit what? You can't hear it. Did you hear that, Miss Jessica? No. Did you hear that, Jessica?
No.
Okay, so it actually spoke it. And it's not showing this, but next time, my next live stream, I'll make sure the audio and everything that when I'm sharing my screen, it shows everything because that is getting on my nerves. Let me check them out. Nope, that ain't the right button to push. Something's not showing. Not allowing to speak. Let me see here. Is this it? Is this it? No, that's the volume. So, anyways, it'll let you change voices and everything. You can type a whole script right here. You can even get ideas. You can go over to ChatGPT. And then you could just have this created into a video and use this other one right here that actually makes videos and drop it over here. I mean, you can do combination of things. You can use ChatGPT, drop the information in there, and then boom, record the audio and download it. It's over. This software is ridiculous. What does it do? The most realistic and versatile AI speech software ever. So you can actually put a mic on, just have that bad boy record, and just put the information out there. Brings the most compelling and rich lifestyle voices to creators and publishers seeking the ultimate tools of storytelling. Okay, that part. What's this right here? Look. Ingest AI. Now this one is crazy. Okay, this one here is like an assistant. All right, let me take this link here if I forget. Put this up in here. Let me put this back up in here. Boop. Bam. This one here is crazy. This is called Ingest AI. So someone that has a podcast like myself, others out there, individuals that have themselves a YouTube channel, them that has a TikTok, whatever you got going on professionally, and you need yourself an assistant. Once you upload all this information in here, look, remarketability fast, AI tools. Once you put it all in there, it's a robot that's going to learn your info. Like if I put all my podcast information in there, my videos in there, just load it all. So if anybody comes to the podcast and start asking questions and I don't have a moderator, the robot is going to pick up my style, my actually way I think and the way I speak, and it's going to respond to the person in the comments the way as if I would respond. Isn't that crazy? Now, this is dangerous, but good. The good part is you don't need nobody else to do things for you. You can really pretty much look how many people. This is ridiculous. This is the numbers that they blowing up with users. Okay? And the accuracy. So while you actually worried about your 9 to 5, it's individuals that's trying to capitalize on getting themselves assistance, capitalize on these AI, making their jobs easier. If you notice, most of y'all was working from home right now. That part. So you can get yourself an assistant for YouTube, TikTok, to comment for you, your website, to respond to individuals, all of that. I wouldn't even need you according to this right here, Mrs.
Oh, yes, you will. Trust me, you will.
That
That can't replace
in there. Okay, so hey, so you trying to say you better than the robot?
Yes, I have that personality, that was reminders. Yeah.
Tell that
Absolutely.
to the people that's no longer doing checkout. You got the robot doing self checkout. You know what I'm saying? They have personality too. So, anyways, okay, appreciate. But yeah, this is crazy. This is what's crazy about it. The robot is going to be taking over this sector of our country. It ain't gonna be branching out heavy into other countries. You got India gonna be getting down like this, Russia, Ukraine, China, they're gonna be moving like this, but Europe, but mainly North America, all they taking this AI to a new level over to the citizens area. So if you notice, you're working from home, a lot of y'all. So where the world is going, they don't really need you no more into the digital. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't need you in the workforce space no more. So so how can you? Let's get to this minute. Make sure y'all let somebody know right here at the 29 mark. Kareem is going to tell you about some cryptocurrencies that I feel you should invest in. Okay, all right. So if you're listening, this is it right here. This is how I'm building my Fortnite and whatnot. So this will allow you to retire early. So let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna actually pull up Coinbase. Yeah, CoinGecko. Yeah, let me pull up CoinGecko. So you guys, you don't have to worry about CoinGecko. Don't do no talking. So let me pull that up so you can make you see it. So I want to show you some coins. I'm gonna actually see if I can put them bad boys in ready mode. So I can. This is the people in the HK network. They already got this work. They good. Okay. They already got this work. But I'm finna give this to individuals right here just to pull up a few. I might have to do whatever you might say in yourself. What about some cryptocurrency AI coins? I do have one. What is that bad boy at? Where's my Maddox? My Maddox account. You got to have a Maddox account, and you go in the HK network. We teach that in the courses. They're already there, so people can learn information like that. It ain't like we just, teaching that information like that. But let me show you something. Let me see. Everything good, Mrs. Oh my God. I don't even know if I remember my.
Yeah, we got a couple people still on the other YouTube channel waiting for you to go live, but
They're gonna be waiting for me because we ain't going live for a minute. Let me see. Let me see if let me see. I'm trying to see if I can. A brother then forgot his Maddox password. What? Let's see here. Oh, I got in. There we go. Man, jeez. Okay, so let me show you some things. Be fresh. We're gonna go into this CoinGecko because I want you guys to see some things. I'm gonna mess up my whole little lineup I got over here just for you individuals to have it. I want you to see some things. Singular. Where's it at? Just pull up a little bit. Just give me a little moment, y'all. Give me a little moment. See if I can pull that up. So how's your day going, Mrs. Jessica? You good over there? Huh? No, just probably not
yeah,
yet.
we're good. We're good over here.
All
And
right.
just as a reminder, everybody, this is not replacing any financial advice. We are not financial advisors.
Oh, we're not?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Services.
Oh, you're right. She always trying to keep me in check. That's pretty good. I appreciate it.
See, AI is not going to do that. What do you?
Yeah.
Can't replace certain things like that.
Hey, once I add that AI, we're gonna see because it might.
You
You know what I'm saying? That AI might keep me in check. Instead it learns who you are and it goes from there. So
the problem is you don't want people in your business like that. That's why.
That is true. That is true. See, the AI will learn that too. That I don't want nobody in my business. I can't believe I don't have this bad boy. I didn't buy that coin. I'm gonna have to buy that coin. just on GP. Anyways, let me show you guys what's things some of y'all need to be doing. And I'm gonna actually cover, because I know it's one of my favorite individuals is watching right now. So yeah, I got them 3 in a row. Let me put this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Type that in. I found it. All right. And what else? This last one over here would be, I try to make it easy for you guys, so you guys are gonna be struggling finding things to get for yourself. Okay. All right. Let me show you my screen. Let me share my screen. Where's it at? Let's minimize this. Let me know if you see it, Mrs. Jessica. Okay, so now we got to change the time. This is 33 minutes and 39 seconds. Because it took me a minute. Boom. Do you see screen? I got to make sure I see, because I can't see. Boom. Okay, there you go. All right. Got too many screens up at one time. I'm gonna have to get this double screen going on, because this one screen I'm working on ain't doing me justice. Okay, I've already shared this with HK Network, but Veracity is one of these things that look that deals with the social media side. Okay, so it's adding security for individuals that are getting fake checks by their name, people that are paying for fake checks on Twitter and different Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. So it's adding extra layers of security to make sure people are not getting taken advantage of, that are paying for ads, because believe it or not, that's how influencers get paid. The company gets paid, like YouTube or Facebook, heavy money for people that business owners that want to put their ads onto, and then they watch it onto somebody's video that's maybe doing trending and doing decent, and they want to insert their ad there. So they pay Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, they pay them mad money. And then they in turn give the person that did well on their YouTube video or their post, they give them a percentage, fraction of the money, but it snowballs and makes money. So you're really not, the YouTube influencer that's smart, or any influencer that's smart, is not really geared towards making money, because you don't really make much. They're really majorly trying to get exposure. So Veracity is a beast when it comes to adding layers of security of people that are spending mad cash on social media platforms, business owners, and individuals that are influencers that's trying to make sure they're not getting taken advantage of, or these bots faking and riding off somebody's name, stuff like that. So Veracity is dirt cheap right now. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? Look at the price. So I could just do this right here. Where is it at? Where's the conversion? If I put something like $500 in, if you put $500, I already got mine, you have yourself 74,000 of these coins. 74,000 coins. That part. So when Veracity goes to the projection of $1, this bad boy, it's a small market cap. When you look at people talk about market caps, it's right here. 69 billion. So it's going to make other coins better, way better. So when you look at something like this bad boy would be comparable to something like this. Let me pull it up. Theta. THE. See if we can find some Theta. There we go. Where you at, Theta? Yeah, see? There we go. Theta Network. This compared to Theta. This is $1. Okay? Theta right here. Look at the market cap. What? That's 1 billion. So if this bad boy just get to half of what Theta's at, it ain't gonna be $1. It's gonna be more than $1. Okay, so you have to just, I can do the math for you, but I don't want to bust out that calculator. I do that for HK Network. I ain't doing it here, but I just want to show you that don't be sleeping on just putting in $500. You can turn $500 in this cycle to 74K. This is what people are not paying attention to. That's a low number right there, man. That's low. I'm just being real. So I got a bunch of this right here. You know, I just do a little chain. You know what I'm saying? But it's more than $500. You know, and you want to spread your portfolio, because block exchange, crypto space, hate to hurt you, but it's going to be around for a long time. But in US, they gonna restrict it. I would say come to 2030 and beyond, they're gonna have so many rules, it's gonna feel just like the stock exchange. So that's what I'm saying. You have to get in now, because 2028, 29, it's gonna be different. It's ain't gonna be like 2017, 2013. You can just ride the wave. 2021, everybody, oh my God, 2024 and 25, that's coming right now. Next year's 2024, next year's 2025. It won't be like that. So a person might have them one more shot at this crypto space, making them a lot of money in 2028, 2029. Do you want to take that chance? No, not me, not Kareem. So I have some of this invested and whatnot. So if you want to see, let me show you. Let me show you. Can you see that page, Mrs. Jessica? Did I flip? Okay, good.
Yes.
So this is when you understand Maddox. You can't buy this on no crypto.com. You can't buy this on no Coinbase.com. You have to know how to use Maddox and MetaMask. And under HK Network, I showed you that. This ain't no plug. This is literally, you can go on YouTube yourself after this is over. Some of you have, and just follow individuals showing you how to use this and how to buy it for yourself. Okay, I just go in more depths because they have individuals that don't mind teaching. So let's go down here and let's see if I have it. It's not under this one. Okay. You're probably saying, why are you moving so fast with Kareem? We got coins. Nah, this is something I put in, and I put more than that. It went down. This one too. So we're not talking about those. So they ain't really doing that great, but they might do something later. So I ain't touching them. Okay. It might turn out to have me a couple $1,000 to a couple $10,000 in that bad boy. And that's all I'm really concerned about. You guys need to look at the bigger picture. So there go Veracity. Where's it at? There go my Veracity right there. Ooh. I even took some profits out of this bad boy. I put like $1,000 in a long time ago. Bad boy shot up to like $6,000. I just grabbed me about a couple thousand. Took my profits, my original investment, and I left the rest in there. Look at it though. That's the rest. So if it go to $1, if it go to 50 cents, so just like to think about it, your 74 coins go to 50 cents, you have yourself about, 30-some thousand dollars. Let that sink in. This bad boy just go to 50 cents. I'm buying me another house and I'm gonna rent it out so it can deal with surrender. This is what chessboard investing will talk about. When you have to understand how this banksters out here in the US get down. They foul. So, you can say what you want. Kareem understand this situation. I understand. So there's another one I want to tell you about right here. Where's it at? Look it up. Maddox. I bought Maddox when Maddox was like 5 cents, man. So you can just imagine how much money I made. I'm saying Maddox was it was my baby, and it still is. So I got me a bag of that. But Polygon / Maddox, you can buy that bad boy on Coinbase. Yeah. Now let's do some math right here. Of course, you can see the math right here. It's $1. It ain't hard. Why is this thing looking all weird? Let me refresh this to get that thing out the way. Okay, it's $1 right now. So you spend $50, you're gonna get 50 Maddox. But Maddox is a sleeper. Yeah. Maddox, what is Maddox's job? In a nutshell, you can kind of like Google it, YouTube it, watch a video, person go in detail. I suggest you do that because you want to, this is your money. You want to know what you're investing in. But Maddox has been around for a decent amount of time. But one thing about Maddox, it's whitelisted. It has all the things and bells and whistles. Look at that. It has 9 billion. 9 billion. Okay. Now Theta, I kind of moved past Theta. Theta Network, they don't even, this one, Samsung, all kinds of Apple, they didn't invest in them heavy. I mean, I have it, but for some reason I lost my coins when I first started out. I don't even know how to get them off, but believe me, I'm gonna get them coins, But Polygon makes Ethereum better. If you know anything about Ethereum, it has a lot of coins, crypto coins underneath it. A lot. Ethereum is like the granddaddy, the grandfather of all altcoins. Okay. And Maddox makes it more efficient, makes it more, to move quicker. You can save money if you want to use Maddox Network. If you understand that, you can go a little deeper dive and whatnot. But it's pegged. This bad boy here didn't even drop low. Let me show you something that dropped really low. Let me give you one like Veracity. Okay. Let me show you how Veracity dropped. If you go right here and you look, it's 90% on sale right now. This bad boy it's all-time low. All-time high was right here. But if you see, this was the all-time low. But look at it. It's 92% on sale. 92 cents on sale. Not this one over here. Let me show you my Polygon. Okay. This right now during the recession. This is how low this one bad boy dropped. The highest it was $2.92. This one here is projected to be, and it's only went down $2. So 65% is went down. That's it. I got in when this bad boy was 4 pennies. I wish I would have got it right here. I made over, this is no lie. On Maddox by itself, I made over 100K. Yeah, that part. Invested a couple $1,000s in there. That bad boy shot up so fast, it was ridiculous. You got to know how to do the calculations. It's not really difficult. It's not hard. You know, we could do that another time. I'll say that for HK Network. But Maddox is a beast. Now, this bad boy at being $1, market cap $9 billion. Listen, let me show you a comparison to Polygon. I don't even think there is a comparison out there to Polygon market cap. Let me see. There ain't really no. I'm gonna tell you like this: the lowest it will be, not financial advice. You do your own research. Is anywhere between $50 to $150 per coin. So, how many coins can you get for $500? Because we trying to spend some money around here, people. We trying to make sure we invest in ourselves. Get yourself 500 coins. 500 coins. Roughly do the math. Calculate it. You do it. Because we ain't doing this here on this live stream on YouTube. I ain't spending time like that. I'm just going through showing you things. You would actually take 500 times 50. That means you 50x your money. You take 500 and times it by $100. Means you 100 times your money. So you 100 times them coins, pretty much $1 each, and you'll know exactly how much you have. You get what I'm saying? Now, they got crazy numbers that it's going to be, but Kareem don't deal with all that. I don't deal with all that mess. Here's another one for you. Deso. I already told HK Network about this about 2 weeks ago. I believe so. But look right here. Deso. Decentralized social. So this one here is going to be the metaverse world. This is going to be one that might get picked up by Elon Musk. Okay. Or somebody else might pick it up. This one is trying to rival Meta, the horizontal, what do we call it? Horizon world by Zuckerberg. This bad boy here is trying to rival that. So Elon might pick it up, but guess what? If you do your research on this bad boy, yes, it's like $14. Who cares? Let me tell you what it's projected to be. This bad boy right here is around that lane of decentralized social media. This bad boy right here is already, you can link it with other social media platforms. Let me say it one more time. You can link this bad boy, do some research. It's kind of not really talked about a lot. You get a few people talking about it. This one right here can link your Twitter. You automatically, when you purchase a coin, which is almost $14, you could create yourself an account on Deso, and then you could create yourself a coin with your name. Oh yeah, Kareem gonna do one. It's gonna be called, I don't know if I'm gonna call it Herbs Kareem or Dr. Kareem, because I'm about to be a doctor this year, you know, from an accredited school. So I don't want to have the name saying Herbs Kareem when I want to brand Dr. Kareem. You dig it? So and it gives other people that believe in that brand a percentage of you as they follow you, and vice versa. And you could give tips and diamonds at a lick. Research it. This is where the world is going with the AI and the metaverse world. People are going to be living in the metaverse world, basically in the fake world with their VR and virtual reality glasses, but earning money in the real world. Earning money, spending it in the fake world, making these social media platforms and AI locations rich. Okay, you know how your kids play them video games? We ain't gonna go there. I spend more time on the HK with this. But look. I want you to see that. Okay, check this one out. Research it. Let me show you just a little bit. This is the little secret for you right here. Just a little nugget. Let me see how many. If you spent 500 coins, let me get. Not this ain't the nugget. How many you get? 35 coins. But look, let me do some math right here for you. Just if you only bought a few of these, do some math for you. Look, check this out. Let me scroll down here. This is a little secret for pretty much majority of coins. Look at its, not financial advice, look at its all-time high. This is what the last bull run it made money. It's 93% off, okay? Okay, that was his last all-time high. Any altcoin, not all of them, but majority of them. I like to do mine like this. In most altcoins that are under the 20 radar and not in the top 20, not in the top 100, if you look at what they did, and as long as they still getting investors to invest in them bad boys are gonna 10x from their all-time high. That might even 20x, 250x, 100x. So 10x, and that's being very conservative. 10 times this is what? That's close to $2,000. That part. Okay, so if you got 35 of these bad boys, you just double that. That's not $35,000. That is actually 30. What is that? I think it is. Hold on. Let me just. This is what I'm gonna do for you right here. I'm gonna do a lot. Somebody said, yeah, we know we're not financial advisors. We know that. Thank you, Mrs. JJ. So it's 35. I think it might be 3,500 just to be safe, but it's probably double that. 3,500 times 2,000. 3,500 times, no, you don't 35. I'm sorry, 35 times 2,000. That's 70 grand. I was right. When this bad boy goes to, when it 10 times its all time, this is a little secret for you, okay? And we're not financial advisors. This is a little secret for you. A lot of individuals know this, but they don't really share a lot of it. They be counting their money, counting from here. But you could play it real safe, look, and count from here. Okay? You can play it real safe. What is $13 and basically $14 times 10? That's $140. So you can pretty much 10 times your money. This is like a safe, it's like safe all day long. If you take your $500 times 10, you got 5 G's. I mean, that's a kind of a no-brainer, family. That's a no-brainer. It's definitely going to $140. Look at it. If it just gets back to its original position, 14, and you have yourself 35 coins times 198. You got yourself 6,900. Let's keep it real. A lot of people are going to take profits right here. When this is a secret too, to give you an extra little nugget. When you go to CoinGecko.com and you look at what its all-time high is, people are buying it here, right here, and they're waiting for it to come here sometime this year, definitely in 2024. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for it to get back to its all-time high. Now, when it get back to its all-time high, they will not cash out all of it. They'll cash out maybe 25 to 50%. Then they're going to sit on the rest. So if you only buy 35 coins and you're sitting on with less than, something like 17 left over, you got 17, then you can wait till this bad boy hits that $2,000, because that's what you're hoping for. This is now you're wishing from here, but not really when you understand the project. So when it fit 10 times, and they kind of know it's going to 10 times to 20 times to 100 times from here, depending on the bull run and the market. It's always pegged by the market. And everybody knows when election year comes in, which is next year, they always lying and money goes up higher and higher and higher. As soon as the president get in his first year, it goes high. Now, needless do I say anymore. When I talk about Gala, I talk about it all the time. Kareem got Gala when it was a penny. I got Gala when it was a point. I got it. I mean, Kareem made him a bag off Gala. A bag. I'm talking about a couple $100,000 on Gala, to the point that I bought myself. What we buy? What we get, Mrs. Jessica? Then we get ourselves some nodes.
Yes, we did.
We got them nodes when they were less than 10 grand. How much are them nodes worth now? Each. You don't remember?
9,000, I think.
Over $90,000, almost 100 grand. I could just sell my node right now and give ownership to somebody else. They're kind of blocking people from doing that. But if I really worked hard, I could give them all my credentials. And the money that I put and bought that bad boy originally for like 7 racks, and I didn't buy it. Listen, you have to understand this. When you're in this crypto space, it ain't like Kareem went out and just said, let me put 7 grand on this node. No, I bought Gala, the coin, the token. And when the token reached something like, put in myself about $500, and that $500 jumped to like, I think it was like, it jumped to 10 racks or 12,000. I was like, damn, let me take this $7 to $8 thousand of my 500 and buy this node over here. That's going to give me coins. What that node was doing is people, and it still does it, people that play to earn. And also because I'm using my node and letting people tap into it and log in, they're earning, I'm earning coins. She's earning coins off that node. It's giving us a kickback every day of coins. So I'm earning coins daily, just sitting there doing nothing. That's like staking. That's like investing. So even though the coins are right now only worth like what, 3 cents, I don't care, because I know Gala right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you, because you don't understand. Let me help you understand. This is where you guys are not really focusing when you're dealing with this block exchange, not stock exchange, because this ain't going to be around forever. Let me throw you right here. Let me show you. Scroll down. What was the all-time high of Gala? You could do this all day with any coin you want. 82 cents. It's down 95 cents, 95% right now. So I took the money I made real quick in 2021 and bought a Gala node. And now it gives me over 50, 60 coins a day. Was kicking me about 300. Me and Jessica and other people, individuals that we help get these nodes, we was getting like 300 some coins a day. Now we still got them coins. Now they spent theirs, they cashed it in, majority of it. But Kareem still got his coins. I understand the value of patience and waiting. So you guys want quick money. That ain't what it's about. Look down memory lane. Think about your actually present, and you know what the future is. That stock exchange, they kind of like played everybody. Now it's running the way they wanted to run, but they about to get their hands on this block exchange. Right now, they putting all the ducks in order. So it's new for you to get these coins. And when these so-called companies be listed on the block exchange and they already ain't going nowhere and they going public, and you holding the bag or holding some, and they decide to take it like the New York Stock Exchange or merge it, who cares if they restricted it? You holding the bag. You holding the bag. But look, 82 cents. And it's right now 3 cents right now. It's 3 pennies. It's going to be back here again. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's going to be here if the world don't blow up. When has it blown up in your lifetime? I'll wait. Okay. Some of y'all thought the world was going to end in 2017, 2021. Thought it was going to end in 2013. I've been there. I'm just like you. But look, I wish I burst out the calculator, but we ain't doing that here. We ain't doing that here. I just wanted to show you. Look. That's 82 cents. I'm already knowing that I'm going to cash out with at least maybe 20% of my portfolio when it gets here, because I got it when I bought some more, because the bull run, I didn't spend all my money. I jumped back in it. This bad boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, the stock exchange ain't nothing on block exchange. Oh, you hear what I said? Did you hear that, Jessica? The stock exchange ain't got nothing on block exchange. So let me actually give you some more actually, because we already on going on an hour. Let me tighten this up. Hopefully I can be done within 30 minutes. Let me tell you something. I don't care what any of the individuals think that may be watching this later. Oh, Kareem's a character, he's a joke or whatever. And listen, I'm not talking negative to anybody out there, but I'm doing well for myself. If you go back in time, and those ones that know me from day one, I've been doing this since 2000, and I think 16. I haven't even been doing this 10 years online, social media. I'm just like you. I've been searching for a different way to earn and not be in the 9 to 5 and this Ponzi scheme. So on my generational conversation, I'll go into more depths on how disrespectful this country is. I mean, they foul. And here, I'll be just dropping videos more here because the health video channel, I'm going to drop my health videos there because that is serious. But you have to kind of be a master of multiple sections. And I try to make sure that I cover sections for you guys because you guys are still in the 9 to 5. Nothing's wrong with a 9 to 5. I use that as my stepping stone. My son asked me just yesterday. He came in there with his phone, and your nephew, sits over there. She ain't listening, but she know him. She love him so much. He came in the room talking about it. She like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with telling you. They don't know you. Well, they probably seen you at the birthday party. So anyway, he came in there saying, hey, Dad, I'm trying to make sure I do this right. I'm thinking about the military. I said, okay, cool. Thinking about the military. Because, a recruiter in the family came up to him and said, hey, man, if you're watching, don't take none of this personal. I'm his daddy. Okay. I brought him in this world. I got to give him that right info. Even though I ain't saying you're trying to get over it, but you come on. He was like, man, starting is $40,000 right now if you enlist into the Army versus the Air Force, because he wanted more information about the Air Force. Then he said, this true story right here. Just happened like last weekend. And then my son came in the room, want to have his conversation with his father about more details about it. I was listening. I didn't really take it personal. I ain't really tripping. I'm trying to see where my son's head at, because he's about to be 18 and get out there in that real work and whatnot. So he said, you don't want to go to the Air Force? You're like, why not, man? I want to be among the elite. He like, so they ain't gonna treat you right. He's like, you can go talk to a recruiter, but on the top 5, you give them top 5 locations after your test, what you score, and they're gonna send you probably on your top 4 or top 5 list. You're not gonna go where you want to go. I mean, you can come back and take the test just like them but I can give you your job that you're looking for, and I can send you where you want to go. And if that job is not available where you want to go, I can wait. You can come back, and when it's available, then you sign up and you go there and you start your term. And Hawaii, we're giving an extra $20,000 if you sign up and you want to go to Hawaii. That's an extra, just for your first year. You get an extra $20,000 signing bonus just in your pocket. And then after that, it's $40,000 a year. That's some good money for a youngster like that, right? That's some good money. Isn't that right, Jessica? $60,000 your first year, $40,000 after that. But I ain't knocking no military. Okay. Believe me, if I would have went there, I'd have sidestepped a lot of drama I went through if I'd have just went to the military. Nobody told me about the city, the state, the county, and the military jobs and these officer jobs in the matrix. You can get it in. Yeah. Yeah. You can get it in. We always trying to take the easy way out and end up trying to figure it out, right? And you end up getting one of them blue collar jobs. Isn't that right, Jessica? So he comes in after talking to me. He let a whole week go by. We're like, I want to talk to you, Dad. I'm thinking about going to the military, but I want to take time to figure it out. And, before I really do anything, with my life, I don't know, man. I just, and I'm like, first of all, why are you coming to me? I've been teaching you about business since you were 16 years old. 15 years old. What's up? Well, I'm not trying to, Dad, I hope you're not. No. No disrespect. You good. So I'm just want to know why you asking me, because I can give you a plan, a blueprint, but I want you to be sound before you jump out there. And this applies to you individuals as well. Okay. So he had a list. So he's there. I'm going to find me a job. Okay, cool. And then when I turn fully 18, then I'm going to, when I get that job, I'm gonna be putting $500 a month in crypto. Ooh, somebody been listening. He already been putting in. He already got about $800 in crypto right now, and he started last year, so he already winning. He listening. So he's like, I'm gonna put $500 a month in crypto. I said, okay, all right. He said, and I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna after that, after I turn 18, I think I'm gonna go to the military. I think that's sound for me. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then when I get out, I'm gonna go into I'm gonna start my business and do both at the same time. And while I'm in the military, trying to do my research, and I want to take time to save $20,000. Once I get my $20,000, I'm gonna go full-fledged into social media, and then and some of these games, play to earn, and start my business. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I said, that plan sounds, at least you broke something down, but it sounds stupid to me because it's all over the place. So his mama was like, what? Why would you say that to him? I was like, can I do this? If you're listening, you heard me. So she did her thing. I sat back. When it was my turn, I told him, I said, listen, and some of you individuals that is about to be 18 and you're already 18 and you're trying to figure it out, pay attention. Okay. Some of you kings, take this information and share with your sons, queens as well. Okay. When you out there about ready to embark into this matrix, now you investing into this, don't sleep on investing into this cryptocurrency space. Okay. Just looking at the time because we passed, said I'm 30 minutes. So you got to look at this. Let me help you understand something. There's a lot of individuals, especially kings, not queens. Don't take it personal, kings. Queens don't move like that. They don't. But a lot of kings want to figure it out because they don't want to be dealing with this disrespectful beast out there that's going to be pretty much taking advantage. I told him, I said, you go to the military, you going to make that money, but they're going to be your daddy for definitely at least 4 years. Okay, that's your daddy, right? No, 100%. So he's like, so you don't think I should? I said, no. That might be your lane to go there, man, to get your head right, to get some discipline. You know what I mean? They're not doing mandatory V shots no more. So that might be you. I said, but you got uncles and aunties that you can call right now. I mean, over 10 of them that already been. And what did they jump into after they got out? Well, Dad, that's good money, man. I'm at the age of 18, 19. That's like, I did the math. I said, oh, good. That's like $4,000 a month, man. I said, okay, good. I said, okay. Well, since you know where they went and they spent their 40 plus years and they made sure they spent 20 years, they made sure they spent 30 years after they got out of the military, they spent 20 and 30 years. They went and got certain jobs, security, correction officer, police officer, federal, state, city. What's that other one? County jobs. I said, that's where they went. He's like, yeah, they all of them, that's what they're doing right now. And most of them are retired right now. Right. I said, but the golden ticket here is they all was making $4,000 plus a month and they didn't want to go back. I said, so you're going to try to figure it out? I said, let me give you some help you understand. There are some of them, including your father, that you know that are in your family, your blood, that are your father and uncles on both sides, your mama and your daddy, and a whole bunch of them out there, cousins and whatnot. They tried to figure it out, right? Remember that? Yeah, I know them. Yeah. And you told me about your story. I said, we tried to figure it out for a year or two, working at, these fast food joints, being a forklifter, trying to work over here with, these little search stores with Walmart and other little convenience stores. I said, we're trying to figure it out when we was making a couple $1,000 and maybe $1,500, $1,200 a month. I said, and look at us now. I said, all you got to do is look at those individuals now that tried to figure it out, that was better than you or just like you. I'll wait. I said, think about that. He's like, You know what he said? I heard him say it in his mind. This was me. They said in my damn. But in reality said, dang, Dad, that's some truth right there. Let me go revamp this and come back. All right. He came back in like 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. I got it. I said, okay, what you got? He said, I looked at some jobs that's going to be paying anywhere between $35,000 to $5,000 a month. I said, damn. He said, they got youth correction officers. They got post office. They got, they got different little. I said, okay, cool. Now you're talking. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get me a little, rinky-dink job at this fast food locations, food places, at the movie theaters or something until I turn 18. And then I'm going to still put my money in crypto. But then when I turn 18, I'm going to go for these positions right here that are a lot more safer, since all of my uncles and aunties went to the military and they came and got these jobs anyway. I said, oh, you realize that you could just skip the military and just go after what they're already doing, right? Right. I said, do you know how long it took me and your mom over there, and y'all know it, it's true, to make $4,000, $5,000 a month? We didn't figure that out till we was in our late 20s, about 30 years old. Some of y'all was a little smarter, but most of us didn't. I said, man, you do that by the age of 18, you're going to make a lot of your, family members, I ain't going to say it here because they might be watching. You're going to make them kind of jealous because they never reached that goal, because they wasn't using that nugget up here just like I was not using it. I said, the difference between me is I actually realized I was not using this, and I switched and changed later in my late 20s, and I smashed. I said, so if you're going to, now it gives you that ability to make that $4,000 or $5,000 a month, then you could switch up. If you want to get on the level that your father's at, you got to put in that work. I said, but the beautiful thing about it is I really don't have to do this according to the math that you said. If cryptocurrency, here I come back again, bringing it back to you. He said, I won't have to do that because in about 2 years after, when I'm about 20, see, you got youngsters thinking like this. Jessica, remember that one that his name is Elon from in our circle? And he's like, what, 16? This dude already got over $30,000 in stocks and in actual block exchange, the crypto space, and in silver and gold. 30,000, and he's not even 16? His mama didn't give him that money, man. The dude was working on eBay, buying and selling on eBay, buying stuff from Alibaba, selling it on eBay, phone cases. That's what he was selling. So don't tell me that you can't get it in, and then here it is 2 years later. He was doing that at the age of 13 and 14. Here he is, that's over 30 grand at the age of, he ain't even 16 yet. He might be already. So my son is thinking the same way. So him putting in $500, let's do that, man. Let's just take the coins that I talked about, because he listens. He does his own research. He got meme coins and whatnot, but he puts 80 to 90% of his money in the coins that his daddy talk about. So let's just take one. Okay. So he spreads it between his portfolio or whatnot. So let's just take, right now he has himself about, we'll just use Gala. Just that coin right there. And, he's been putting about what is $500 in, and he has a total of 3 coins right now. So we'll just put 175. I'm going to just say that 175 divided by 4 cents, because he's been getting it since it was 3 cents and 5 cents, because it fluctuates up and down, divided by 0.04. That's 4,375 coins with just $175. He's been doing this for 3 months. So let's just be light with it. Okay. We're going to times that by 3 to already what he has, close to a little over 13,000 coins, and tell him his business, but he don't mind. So let's just say when the coins are going to start coming out of this pretty much recession area coin, people are putting their money in Bitcoin, and then it flows down because they're the recession is real. They put it in real estate and they put it in locations where they can keep their money in places where the man can't touch it. That Uncle Sam you never met can't reach all the way and touch it right now. It ain't regulated. So Bitcoin is one of the locations that people are putting their money at. So we're just actually, and it flows down with other 100, 200, 500 coins to all the way to probably 1,000, because you got over 10,000 coins, crypto coins in this space. So don't go too far. So we're just times that by 5, because the price will go up once you get past 5. I'm not talking about the 2 years that he's going to invest in this year, all of 2024, and then he's going to start cashing out probably in mid 24 and to 2005. We're just going to talk about 5 more months from now. That puts him at 65,000 coins and some change, 65,000 and a half. When this bad boy get to 89 cents, now this is a 18-year-old this year, 19 when he'll be taking profits. 2025 is going to be big profits. So he's going to have to be strategic on if he's going to take it all or if he's going to just take some. But we're just this little bit right here of 5 more months. I think you guys need to let this sink in. Let's times this by 0.89 cent. It's all-time high. So a 28-year-old will have $58,000 when it reaches its all-time high. Knowing him, he's going to take away. Now, I already know, to be honest, we can actually double his 65 coins, because the boy will have more than that. So 65,000 coins, 665 times 2. Hold on, that's 65 times 2. That has 130,000 coins. 130,000 coins, you times that by 0.89 cents. So I don't want to lowball him. That's $115,000 this boy will have when it's time to, when it reaches 89 cents, which it probably will hit the beginning of next year sometime or the middle of next year sometime. It might hit the end of this year, but I doubt it. The way it's moving and the way Bitcoin has reached this halving and Ethereum has reached this halving as well, it's about ready to pop. Okay, but we still in that recession years, 2022 and 2023. So 2024 election time, when all the lies is coming out from all the ones that's running for office and everything, and they're picking a candidate, you go see some cracking off profits. Oh, I'm gonna be talking about it because I got in when it was dirt cheap. So did my son. This boy will be 20, working his job that's paying him about $35,000 to $4,000 a month. He gonna look up one day and have himself $115,000 in just one portfolio. Ooh. Do I need to say more? Okay. Let's just say none of his other portfolios hit. I doubt it. This is who his daddy is. I know how to tell him how to move, and he listens. He don't need to be in HK Network. He don't need to be here on this channel right here. He got me in the house. So he listens, but I tell y'all the same thing in HK Network. This is what I tell you. I'm going to tell you when to pivot and move. Oh, this don't look too great. So this is just one. I can time this by 3, and he has himself over 300,000, over $250,000. We just leave it right there at a 20-year-old. Okay? Just a 20-year-old right there. So when this bad boy, let's say he takes half of his money because he's just being a kid. He don't care. We divided by 2, right? You know how we get down, and you want to put Rams on your ride. You want to go balls out with your ride. You want to put what? You want to bang with the music. Boom, boom, boom. He ain't listening. He like, Dad, this is what I want to do, man. I'm doing my money. He's still making $4,000 a month, okay, on his job. Now, the job ain't looking too, he might not want to do it no more because he like, oh my God, Dad, I don't know if I want to do this job thing no more, man, because I'm I got 35,000 coins left of Gala. And I don't know, man, Dad. But look, hold on. This is just one coin. And we stopped short because Jessica know he gonna have way more than 70,000 coins to divide by. She know that, but we just gonna stop right here and divide it by 2. That's 35,000 coins. Now, when Gala, this is when he gonna probably sit back and wait. He's sitting on 35,000 coins. He'd already spent $50,000 on what he wanted to spend it on. He got his other portfolio. He probably spent another 100,000 on something else. He might buy a Lambo used. He don't tell him what he gonna do. But check this out: $35,000, 35,000 coins left of this one right here. Jessica said it'd be around what? $6. That's what she told us in the HK network. It's times it by 6. Kareem know it'd be more than that. Be anywhere between $6 to $23. So times 35,000 coins times 6. Now he's waiting for the 2025, which is the following year. When it hit $6, he got $210,000. He already took half of the other coins. If he would waited, he would have had double this amount. But he ain't gonna wait. Most people won't, and I don't suggest you do. Take your profits along the way. He might do like his dad's gonna do it. Like, Dad, when you gonna pull out? Pause. I'm like, son, I already took my profits. You know that. I told you to take your profits. I did what I needed to do. I bought this 2 other real estate properties over here that I can surrender. I'm gonna tell you about surrender in the next videos on Chessboard. Okay? Because we ain't playing around here. You got to know how to really navigate with this US. Because they crafty. That Uncle Sam that you never met. So anyways, let's just do this, man. I said, I'm waiting around $10, $12. That's when I have me like, that's what I feel good when I'm right there. Like, well, it's already at $7 right now. I'm like, well, here we are at the top of 2025. I mean, what are the chances you think of the first quarter of 2025, me going from $7 to $20 or reaching $10? Oh, wow. I'm taking profits along the way, but I'm really waiting for that $10 mark times 10. You do what you want to do. That's what I'm going to tell them. Do what you want to do, man. This is mine, man. I can lose here, lose there. I already got this. I got that. I already got me in my retirement setup. He sit around and he said, well, Dad, I'm going to wait till $8. That's good for me. I think I'm going to do $7. Instead of 6, I'm going to wait till $7 because my auntie said $6 and she cashed out. I'm going to wait till 7. Okay, cool. That's $245,000. Now, wait for this. Like, Dad, I got $245,000. My other portfolios, I got another 100 here, another 200 there. But I want to do something else with that, with a business. But I want to take this $245,000 and I want to kind of like, I don't know, how much would it make me annually a year? Because your moms ain't working no more. I want to do that. I don't even want to do no business. Okay, well, let's see, man. Let me show you. I said, well, how much? It depends on how much you want to make. So times that 245,000 times 5% return from stock exchange. Because I'm gonna tell them to throw it into stocks. Okay, get yourself anywhere between 5 to 7% return. Let's be conservative and just say 6%. That's 14,700 divided by 12 years. That's $1,225. That's $1,225 for the rest of his life. And he gonna say, that ain't nothing. Well, you need to understand, ask your grandparents what they make in a month. Or they'll tell you, I'm on a fixed income and ain't none of your business. But Social Security is paying around that, around $900 to $1,500, somewhere around there. Don't try to live above your means. Don't try to be like Kareem and a lot of these celebrities and other individuals that are doing their thing. And I'm by no means no celebrity. But don't try to do too much and try to get yourself hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Or I want $7-8 million. Listen, I did the numbers for you, kings, because I know how you guys be extra dreaming. And when you do that, imagine if you want a 6% return on $500,000. We just times this by 2. That's $2,400 for the rest of your life. So you really just need anywhere between $500,000. So I'm pretty sure my son will have that. He won't have to work no more. At the age of what? 20? He done. He done. Most people work their whole life for 47 years till they 65 years old, 67. They just raised it to 67 just to do what? Have themselves a guaranteed residual, because that's the name of the game, to have yourself a residual for the rest of your life that you don't have to work anymore. That's the name of the game. That's the end goal. Wouldn't you like to hit it at this moment in time that won't probably be like this again? United States, let me say it right. I usually say something else. United States, they don't play games. They in it to win. So you are at the perfect time if you're watching me and you're an HK Network or anybody else that's kind of teaching this, and you have been putting your portfolio together. You're at the perfect time at the right time. Because if it don't pop off, ain't nothing popping off with none of these investments. It's going to go away. But this has been around. They're going digital. They will be flipping this switch, going all digital. Not financial advice to me all the way, turning your cash. We ain't using it somewhere in 2024. That's just my gut feeling. I ain't read nothing. Okay. So who am I? I'm just a guy that became a multi-millionaire. Well, it hit my million, not multi, hit my million status. Oh, yeah, multi with the assets. Hit my multi-million status. 2017, 18, 19. That's all I am. I don't know much. Believe me, I don't know much. This is Keppels. It's right. But if you're in the 9 to 5 like my son was, and like I was, like my son is right now, and like I was, and like Sister Jessica's listening, you understand. In fact, she see my life. You understand that it's just a vision away. They see all you got to do is just watch individuals that already done it. And believe me, I didn't fail and lost money here and lost money there and make mistakes. But the thing about it is, if you don't fall, you can't do what? You can't get up. So I got a chance to see my mistakes. And believe me, when you make a mistake once or twice, you ain't making that much. You're just gonna be better. So the last bull run, I would say this, and then we out. I was scared. So Kareem, and probably some of y'all probably saying, I heard you invested $100,000, a little over 100 grand. You were scared. Well, that money to me was kind of like a gift from the Queen, from we earned or whatever, and we was building, putting stuff, renovations and whatnot, and that was my RV money. Pop in here real quick, Mrs. Jessica. Do I have my RV?
No.
So that was my play money. Yeah. So, but did I triple my money?
Yes.
I did, but I didn't spend it on that. I spent it on majority others and other little projects, other things, because I thought I was going to make that 100 was going to be $6 million. Don't make that mistake. No. So it made it close to $1 million, but the profits I got from waiting, I know some individuals right now that got themselves about 13. I know her personally. I think she has 13 Bitcoins. She just lets them sit there. Now, I ain't mad at her, but she got a chance. When I called her up, like, do you know that bad boy is at $69,000 right now? I'm doing the math for her. And I'm like, $69,000, times 13. What are you doing? That's $897,000. Pull out right. She wouldn't pull the money out. But it's going to be worth a lot later. But the Bitcoin don't never go back to its original position, and neither does the other coins. So don't sit there and be no fool and only stay in school. Did you catch it? But you should always be learning and staying in school. Okay. This is a process right here. This is what I do. I learn and I share with you. I learn and I share with you. I make mistakes and I share with you what not to make mistakes. So this is how I get now. So I don't be on social media platform a lot because they're switching up. A lot of people coming on this social media platform. And I'm telling you right now, the world is changing. You want to pay attention. I'm going to be in this space teaching and in generational conversations teaching. We're just trying to fine tune it. And I'm probably going to just stop it and just start teaching. But I'm telling you right now, you want to invest every single month because 2024 is around the corner. It's next year. You literally have what are we in? April right now? This is what happened when you're a boss and you're your own business owner. What month we in, Jessica? Let me look. Are we in April? Next month is May. So do something nice for the number one person that brought you in this world and other women like that, your mothers. Stop talking bad about them because I'm telling you, that's ridiculous. Don't do that. So do something nice for these queens right now that were the ones that helped bring you in this world, done something special. Without them, you wouldn't even be here. That's real talk. Oh no, my dad, that's true. He did take the little sperm spike, but after he shot you up in your mama, she had to carry you for 8-9 months. That part. 9 months. So you had a moment that if you was good, lasted more than 30 minutes. But most of us, what? Less than 5. 5 minutes. But she did 9 months. That part. Okay. So make sure you do something nice on Mother's Day. Okay. For someone and if you don't have a mom and she's passed on, I'm pretty sure you have some aunties or somebody special or somebody in your life or a sister that bless her. And if she's single, bless her, man. Just go out and touch her, man. Believe me, that's how it works like that. Boom, it come back around to you. But I'm telling you right now, keep investing, keep investing, keep investing. Every month, be like a little squirrel. You don't have to invest much. I told a story of my son so you can understand the difference. There is people, oh, he ain't got no responsibility. He ain't got no bills. The boy is trying to figure out how he can make more extra money. So I was like, man, you ain't gonna be able to invest no $500 working at no fast food joint. I'm like, if you don't work at a fast food joint, you better have a side hustle. So y'all can do side hustles all day long. You just don't want to be consistent with them. This is what we do on YouTube. We teach you how to actually, individuals is telling you how to make money outside of your 9-to-5 job. Ain't telling you to quit your job. Telling you to showing you once you get in this space and you figure it out and it works for you, you ain't gonna want to go back to no 9-to-5. Believe me, I work a 9-to-5. For me, yeah, to get approved for certain things, you gotta be on paper. Yeah, I teach people at donut shops, hair salons, business owners. Kareem teaches them. I come across them on my whole block. Half of them didn't even have themselves on paper, but making themselves $20,000 and $30,000 a month from their store, but don't know how to get approved for nothing. Lawn service guy making over $15,000 a month can't get approved for nothing. He working hard, Hispanic guy, just to get the cash, and then had to use his daughter to get finance for it. But I'm like, listen, put yourself on paper, homie. Start an LLC. Next thing I know, that one that you seen that does my house, Miss Jessica, that guy has already started his LLC. But he talked to me last year. Does my yard work. Talked to me last year. I said, start yourself a business, put yourself on payroll, and then pay yourself. Whatever you want to pay yourself. I suggest it's over at least $40,000 to $50,000. The money's going to recycle. I said, but as soon as you put yourself on payroll, you got to give that Uncle Sam. Who's Uncle Sam? That's another conversation. But just pay your taxes. That's who he is. I said, and then when you do that, because you are paying your taxes, you get to do what? You get to enjoy the festivities of being able to finance for another house that you want, put your money in other places, finance it for these rides that you want, invest into your business, get the tractor that you want, the ride along, the ride along lawnmower that you want. And guess what? Does he have a ride along lawnmower more in my yard? Yes. He has one. I'm paying his bills. That's how it works, family. You got to know how to have others pay your bills with services, products, or actually an asset. Y'all giving up your energy and all your thrill to this beast, man. And that's the wrong one. He ain't nice, man. He ain't friendly. He got a nice little racketeer going, don't he, Miss Jessica? Jesus. So anyways, on that note, we ain't taking no questions. We didn't talk for a whole hour and a half, and then we went past the I'm just gonna put my jam on. That's all I'm gonna do. There it is here. I love y'all. Peace. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And just watch both of the channels, subscribe to them so you can at least know when the next one is coming. Because I'm gonna say about 90% of the people ain't in here because they didn't know where I was at. But it is what it is. I can't, they switched up. I can't speak on investing on the health channel. Can't do it no more. I can, but they don't like it, and they'll just put me in the no spin, no play zone. I can't talk about generation and kings and queens in the health and investment side. I have to now split the arena so I can just talk the way I want. So I got to dance between 2 and 3 channels. It's ridiculous. But because I want you guys to get this work, I'm going to teach. I'm going to keep showing up. On that note, love y'all.
We gon' let you know. I'm just keeping it. to be stressed out. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. Cycles of life is all around. For cycles of life is all around. Cycles of life is all around. All around. I know, no. I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out.